Alright, this time I remembered to hit the recording button before I launched the game. I'm going to try one more game out tonight. It's a game that I saw a couple weeks ago, like right before it came out. And I was like, what? This looks awesome. This is called CiniCross. C-I-N-I Cross. And hopefully it should load in just a second. Okay, that's weird. So again, I briefly touched this just to make sure it was capturing okay. Looks okay on the screen. I think I was okay with the settings being what they were. I may change the color scheme, it's a bit hard to read. Peasant? Okay, I have to unlock these. 50 HP, 3 minutes, artifact nothing, item nothing, difficulty 2, bosses defeat 3, time multiplicator times 0.7, time per floor 3.5, okay. Plus 0.35%. Arrow damage 5 HP, XP gain 60%. So it looks like 2 is the default. Plus 1 minutes, plus 0 minutes. Tutorial. We'll keep that on. Haven't heard of this one, I think. It just came out. It's a roguelike Picross game. Hello there, welcome to the dungeon. Let's start with the basics. See this tree structure? That's the map. You have to explore the dungeon from the bottom to the top, all the way to the boss. So choose a first place to visit. Nonogram difficulty 0, 5x5, rewards 25 gold, 30 seconds, artifacts 0 to 1, times 2. So it looks like it's the exact same thing, no matter which one I choose here. Here's your first nonogram. Do you see that grid? It represents the most common challenge you will encounter. The principle is quite simple. To complete this nonogram, you must fill in all the correct boxes. You'll need to use the clues. These are small... Okay. We know how Picross works. Okay, I'm just looking at all my stats here. Got a pause button right there. Okay, I could hold and drag. There you go. It's all. Now let's talk about crosses. You can place crosses with, yeah, left click. Now that there's that you know are empty and should not be filled in. For example, this line's already complete. The indices are gray, and therefore filled with crosses using the left to right button. Great, let's continue. Okay, it does not filled in ones. Let's see if you understood. Try filling in this column. Alright. Very good. Let's take care of this one. 2 boxes already filled in. You know that there's one group of 1 box and one group of 3 boxes. Keep in mind that the clues are given in order. Try to fill in the line. Seem to have grasped the basics. There are nonograms that are much larger and more complex than this one. You'll learn the various techniques to overcome this on your own. Then you finish filling up the grid on your own. Okay. It's a little... like eh. Well done, you completed your first nonogram. No, I hurt myself. At the end of each nonogram, you'll receive useful rewards to help you progress. Oh, okay, so this runs on the, if you mark off the wrong spot with the wrong icon, it will correct you, and then you take damage. Good that I learned that in the tutorial. Receive useful rewards to help you progress. For example, you earn gold to spend during the ascent of your dungeon. Time's also added to your stopwatch. I'll explain its usefulness later. Look, this lever allows you to obtain artifacts. You can then collect them. Artifacts are ancient objects that grant you passive buffs. They can be of different rarities. Try to get as many as possible to progress more easily. Only a limited number of artifacts can be collected per puzzle, so choose wisely. An item roulette. That tells you the time in the corner. Pull to start the draw for reward effects. Okay. Merchant's Book. During a boss battle, using a consumable inflicts 5 HP damage on the boss. 5 equals 5 plus 5 per extra copy. What? Common. Blood Axe. Arrows inflict 2 times damage, but have a 5% chance to fill surrounding cells. So that's kind of like a Berserker. Berserker build. Okay, now what? Oh, continue. Did it cost me money to spin that, though? Oh, this whole thing is the tutorial. A new nonogram. This time I'll leave you alone from start to finish. Before that, I'd like to talk to you about time in life. Here's your life indicator. If it drops to 0, you lose the game, and general mistakes will cause you to lose lives. The larger the nonogram, the greater the damage. Here's your timer. If it reaches 0, you lose HP. Counts down during nonograms. As I've already told you, solving nonograms gives you time. Remember, the higher the floor, the faster time goes by. Exceptionally, time does not pass during the tutorial. Consider this as floor as practice. Come on, it's your turn. Okay, so you don't need to X every space, as long as you fill in what you need to fill in. Look at this. This time you got an item, too. Items can be stored in your inventory slots by dragging them. These are single-use consumables. They will get you out of bad situations. Retrieve it by dragging it into your inventory. Up here? No. Oh, it's here. Discovery. Time bomb. Fill in 25 empty cells, but remove 2 minutes from your counter. Look at the thing and found out Jupiter. Picross devs actually developed the GBA version of Chain of Memories. Yep. I was going to bring that up tomorrow when I finish the game. Wish Nintendo didn't own the Picross thing because it's more fun than the word nonogram. Yeah. Nonograms don't even have anything to do with the number 9. It's named after the person that invented them. Golden shovel. Each cell's an additional 1% chance of being golden when the puzzle starts. I don't know what that does. Merchant. Adds 1 inventory slot. Okay, we're going to take that. Next place you visit is not a nonogram. There are other types of locations in dungeons that will help you progress. Or not. Campfire will hear you. A store will offer you items in exchange for gold. See you at the boss. Okay. Find that place to spend all your rewards on. Enough to upgrade, restore, and much more. Place to entrust yourselves to the gods. All that remains is lost. Bloody dice. I can't afford either of these. Fill in 10 empty cells randomly. What? 50% chance of recovering all your HP. 50% chance of losing half your HP. That's some shake there. It's making my thing kind of go quicker. My PC. It's like making it overheat a bit. Whoops. Wow. I'm not paying attention. Okay, so there's no items there to begin with. Nothing. Reroll select unselected artifacts that are not nothing. Oh. The reroll price increases with each use until the end of the floor. So if it's nothing, I can't roll anything? That kind of sucks. What? Oh. Here at the top of this floor, each boss has its own special rule. Represent a greater challenge, but the rewards are also greater. I can really hear the New Jersey in my voice coming out tonight. Every 10 seconds, the dummy recovers 1 HP. Don't be a dummy. Give us your money. Special rule. Okay. The dummy, 50 HP. That's a little hard to read, but... See that bar on the right? That's the boss's life. Placing a block or completing a nonogram allows you to inflict damage on him. Certain artifacts will help you defeat them more easily. Nonograms will continue until the boss perishes. Or you. This one should be pretty straightforward. Good luck. I don't really see anyone, though. There's no boss, visible boss. Defeated the dummy for the first time. Wow, you did it! From the next level on, the difficulty will increase, and the time will begin to pass. I will also have to reset your objects, artifacts, time, and life. It's time to say goodbye. Good luck, and all the best to you. Why is there a Sanrio Picross, but only on the 3DS, released long after the Switch came out, and multiple Picross games are on there? No clue. There's an Overlord Picross game. And it's not even called Picross. It's like Overlord, and then like some serious subtitle, but then you play it and it's just Picross. Human target. During a boss fight, losing 10 HP inflicts 5 damage on the boss. Cooldown is 1 second. Never mind. Fire wand. Fill in the surrounding cells in every 20 filled cells. -1 per extra cop. Oh, 20 uses, I guess. Eye patch. Completing a puzzle without placing crosses or marks adds 20 seconds. That's cool. Alright. Not too bad. Initiation right. You have completed the tutorial. If you're the dummy, this is the end of the tutorial. Your artifacts, items, and statistics will be reset. Good luck with the rest. Alright. We have some time here. 3 floors total. Challenge to face. 5x10, 10x5s for these. So this is interesting, because normally Picross, you're making a specific image. Here you're kind of just... You're just kind of rapid-firing through them. Okay, that's not too bad. Bloody dice. Oh. Chance of losing half your HP, huh? Kind of like Picross X, I guess. Picross Lord of the Nazarick, that was it. Still titled Picross, but the name of the game makes it sound like it's not tied to an existing property. The weird speed run. I've seen... Speed one. I've seen, There's, Actually, I don't remember what I was going to say now. Damn. Crystal Heart. Increases max HP by 20. Uncommon. Unconsumable in the trash gets you 10% of its value in gold. Collecting a golden cell restores 2 HP. I don't understand what that equation is at the bottom. I thought that was uses, but... Yeah, that was just a one-time thing. Equals 20 plus 20 per extra copy. Oh, okay. I think that's it's the value it's giving me plus the value per extra copy. So there might be some artifacts that don't give me the same amount if I have multiple. This game is very very quiet. I was expecting a little more. Silver coin. Increases time gains by 4%. Complete a puzzle to heal 3 HP. Ring of Blood. Ooh, okay. Didn't like X much when I tried, which is a shame, because I really like the cool visuals and stuff it had. They actually tried making it unique instead of how bland most of their releases are. It's like, that reminds me of Pac-Man 99, how it was like super flashy, and then after I played it a couple times, I'm like, this isn't good. It's not very good. That game had like such an awful way of like handling the strats. If you played too quickly, you actually did worse. So if I do this, I can mark it. I never use those marks, though. One and two and one. Can't go that way, so it's gotta go that way. Two and one. Well, one has to be here. And then that has to be 5. And then that has to be 1. This has to be 3. Fill that in. We don't know what that is yet. Right there. Did not mean to do that. Okay, you get a lot of time for solving these. That's good. Yeets the numbers, yeah. Friendship necklace. For every 50 HP lost, heals 2 HP. Doesn't sound right. This doesn't sound good. Core's Rune. Increases the percentage of HP recovered at campfire by 4%. Golden Hearts. Collecting a golden heart cell restores 2 HP. I'll take that one. Place to rest and recover. What could be better than a night under the stars next to a campfire? That's interesting. This has a different icon. Oh, I can't go that way because it's sealed off. Workshop. Spend gold to get more inventory slots. The balance. Each error inflicts 2 times more damage. Oh, I'm not there yet. 10 by 10. No number, only shapes. This is annoying because this doesn't work with the controls that I usually use. I usually put an X when I'm like sussing it out. But now I have to middle click instead. Like that. So I can determine that that is not fill-inable. 7. 1. So that's 1 space left. So fill in these 6. And then here we got 1, 3, 3. Those 2 are sealed. That. Okay. Good. 1 at the bottom. Only place the 3 could fit is right there. Close that. Close that. Four. Okay. Shit. I meant to middle click. That's the muscle memory fucking me over. It's gotta go there. 2, 1. Okay, that's gotta be 1. I don't know. This can all be X'd out. 1, 2. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is definitely a fair bit harder than I'm used to here. Wait a minute. How am I supposed to figure this out? 1 and 1, 1 and 1, 1 and 2, 1 and 1. That was weird. That literally put me in like a guessing scenario, and that's not supposed to happen. Makes golden cells selected empty makes golden selected empty cells. Okay. I want Taco Bell empanadas. I could probably go for one of those. I don't know how hungry I am, to be honest. I don't have much food left in the house until this weekend, unfortunately. Golden shovel each cell has an additional 1% chance of being golden when the puzzle starts. Arrows inflict 2 times damage, but have a 5% chance to fill in surrounding cells. Bloody fishing rod. If for every 200 HP loss, if you have a free inventory slot, catch a blood octopus. Oh, I see. 200 damage, plus if you have more copies of this, 20 less damage that you take. Bronze coin. Increase HP gains by 5%. Take the golden cell thing. Place to entrust yourself to the gods. Would you like to make an offering? Okay, it's not the artifacts. Get my bloody dice. Gods have been merciful. Merchant's bag. Adds 1 inventory slot. Cool. Okay, you can only do that once. The chocolate and caramel ones are coming soon. Complete the cell before it ends to earn gold. Oh, I see. So there is a reason to actually X out squares in this, even if you know the game here. First Bloodlines, you completed 10 puzzles. Rusty Time War. Remove times 25 times from the multiplier. What? Remove 0.25 times from the multiplier. That doesn't sound good. Because I think lowering that lowers how much time you get per puzzle. Blood Axe, Ring of Blood. Complete a puzzle to heal 3 to 6... 3... I guess 3 to 6? I don't know. Oh, I have one already, so increases it to 3. Or increases it to 6. Taco Latte Chiller. That sounds pretty good, actually. Workshop. Spend gold to get more inventory slots. Might bite me in the ass, but we'll just do this instead. Let's see, 30 seconds. No, that actually is 30 seconds. Oh, this is how fast the time goes down on the floor. Okay. So if I use this, it's going to drop it down to 0.5. So this will actually be almost 8 minutes. I get it. Reveals a random cross every 25 cells completed. Cooldown is 2 seconds. For every 200 H... Okay, no. Take this. Internet. There's no way I could figure that out before that disappears. 3, 1, 1, 2... Oh, that's the entire thing. I got it. Crystal Orb reveals a rank... Oh, okay, that's... Ooh, Xing out invalid squares counts towards that. So this is 4. Okay, so it reveals one random square that's not correct. That has to be the 2, so that has to be 1. Human target. During a boss fight, losing 10 HP, inflicts 5 damage on the boss. Void Worm. If you have gold left, each arrow removes 10%, minimum 1, and no HP. Twice per puzzle max. Crown of Blood. Complete 20 cells without making a mistake to heal 5 HP. Ooh, okay. That's pretty good. You're pretty good. The Balance. Each arrow inflicts 2 times more damage. 100 HP. Yeah, no way this is going to remain this easy for the rest of the game. So the bosses don't actually attack you. Whoops, that was wrong. It's just based on time and mistakes that you make. Want Golden Sword. Collect 5 out of 5. Defeated for the first time, the Balance. Shield. Reduces all damage received by 2.5%. Bronze Coin. Increase HP gains by 5%. Golden Sword. During a boss fight, collecting a gold cell deals 5 HP of damage to the boss. Okay. Take that one. Oh, wait. Can I take more than one? Yeah, I can. Oh, I see. There's a thing over there that tells you how many you could take, I think. Alright, so I'm getting the hang of this. Defeat the Balance. You've reached the end of floor 1. However, your flame continues to burn. At the entrance of the next floor, you feel time accelerating. Make it save and quit. Ah, I see. So now time's going down at a rate of 10% faster. So now I have less than that amount of time left. Firecracker burritos coming soon as well. Man, the description makes me want to chug some milk. Sounds way too spicy. Red flour tortilla shells filled with seasoned rice, nacho cheese sauce, seasoned beef, fiesta tortilla strips, creamy chipotle, reduced fat sour cream, and a sprinkling of cayenne popping crystals. I'm gonna I'm gonna screenshot that message because I want to send that to my brother. I think he'd be very interested to hear about that. Chamber of Time. Acquire the tools to combat the passage of time. Alright, let's head towards that. Yeah, I could definitely see that time's moving a little quicker. Little Donio. Get extra 30 seconds. Rusty Time Orb. Wow, that Rusty Time Orb is worth a lot, huh? Time Orb removes 0.5 from the time multiplier. Refined Time Orb moves 1 times 1 from the multiplier. No, why not? We'll get 2 of these. Please save your butt. No. Absolutely not. I took that risk just to get the gold. Nice. Crystal Orb reduces the amount for that cross by 1. Corroded Dagger, 5% chance of completing each corner of the puzzle when it's launched. Yeah, sure. Take that. We take those. I might want to turn the music up a little bit. I wonder if there's a settings option from here. There isn't. That's a trippy pause screen, too. Increase HP gains to 10%. $200 gold to get a merchant's bag. I do not have enough. This is definitely a lot less stressful than I thought it would be, and I'm sure it ramps up as you go to higher floors. But 1 chance of revealing filled cell column. Take that one. Three, 2. Okay. What? Oh, shit. Kind of wish that would just pull itself. Silver coin increases time gains by 4%. Void worm, if you have any... Okay. What the hell? The pause screen reminds me of something. I don't know what. I'm thinking it might be Super Mario Land 2. Every 10 seconds traps 1 to 3 cells. Complete them before they inflict damage on you. Okay. figured that was going to be the result there. The sound effect is kind of grating me a little bit. That like noise when I'm clicking in the squares. Hue Gauntlet. Avoid the mistake made every 25 mistakes. Okay. Old Boot. Throwing a consumable in the trash gives you 10% of its gold. Shield. We'll take the shield. Protective Shield! Trap on, trap off. The Trapper. 165 hoop. I see. What? Okay, I'm not doing too bad. 4x3, that's that and those two. 4x4. Oh my god, I am fucking up. Alright. 1. That one's about to pop. Okay. It's annoying. Oh my god, why am I still doing that? First fortune, you've earned 1,000 gold, okay. Uh-oh. I'm dead. Wow. That was a bit frustrating. Unlocked Blood Mirror. Lose 105 HP. Cleared 4 is 1 of 3. Game duration 36 minutes. Completed puzzles. Okay. Yeah, you do kind of panic when you see yourself getting hurt. And it's exactly 4, so this actually is a pretty good place to stop. But I've unlocked new stuff, so I haven't found it yet, but I can get this item now. Boss is defeated. 2 of 20 defeated. Oh. I was like, wait a minute. I didn't defeat 2, but that's counting the tutorial boss. 18, yep, 20. Continuous low HP sound, no. Yeah, having the second and fourth ones be... Yeah, it's good. So let's see. Does anything happen? Oh, so there's an overall progression meter. Okay. That's interesting. So, like, as I level up, I actually get, like, permanent buffs. But I guess it's just for that class. Plus 30 seconds, plus another minute, plus 50 HP. Interesting. Cool. Alright, I'll give that another shot soon. Unfortunately, like, I want to stop now because it's 4. But, yeah, that was pretty good. Ugh. Fun night of indies that I wanted to do for a while. Thanks so much for coming. I really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow with the end of Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories. Maybe. Might be the end. It may not be the end. Guess you'll have to find out tomorrow. And yeah, we'll probably do some other stuff. I'm probably going to do more CiniCross. I may do another Nubby stream, I'm not sure, because from this point on, the Nubby stuff is like all challenge runs that I don't know if I'd be good at doing, but I could definitely give them a shot, especially since I have to unlock them with stars. But yeah, I had fun. These 2 games are really, really addictive, and if I had more time, I would definitely do another CiniCross run right now. I need to try to stay awake for 10 more hours. Oh, God. Don't do that to yourself. Alright. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. If you want to watch more streams, you can check out twitch.tv/team/littlespace. I am literally the only person on the team streaming right now. Because all good babs are in their bed. I'm not a good bab. That said... Hold up. He's drawing cute stickers. Scotty Chokey or Scody Chokey. I don't know how to pronounce their name. They are doing they're doing art. So I'm gonna raid them. I believe they're in Malaysia, so it's like quite later in the day for them. All right, have a good afternoon. Have a good Wednesday, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow night with the Kingdom Hearts, and then we'll see what happens Thursday. Take care. Good night. Say hi to Scotty for me. Thank you. Good night.